na majority leader Mahama Ayariga openyin so waba abeka nsem yi pa na ni nyina edifa Owura Ken Ofori-Atta meche former finance minister ho ensemo na openyin ye dia betudwa na kamie se nche bia na OSP bebo openyin wanted dictionary mu nyina word onyade man no wanted so amra na yade a sikasem no sikabi omususu se afa ne nsanse nti amra na yembise bisa nsem enye investigation kakra na ebesi na wopenyin wo yade woso wosane ho yade wonyansa ne ho yade nwie nti enye ade a wabepie omanyi emu na eno na majority leader edi tudwa se wopenyin ebra na finance minister dibre na yade manuo no na sa abre ni mu nyina yade openyin yade na mom obeka se ebusuafo me yade dibre de nkamu di mo bi fofora nke bebo no openyin anya nsa na woje ye wo bi oyade enti nam so me adwuma e woso ye no kora no na wa wutimu se na enya ade a ekoso yie sa na ne de bi oba asetina eno anu se wo koti ye quotation sa edi ema wo no mo eno na majority leader so ababeka sa wo chire mu se wo penyin kamia se oni Zacchaeus wo mo wo Bible mu wo mo ya ye pe san se Zacchaeus nso no so ye tuji ni sa tax collector so ebra na opeso hu Yesu no ya bi okofu dua so opeso hu no enti prempren die Zacchaeus ye Ofori-Atta ene majority omo ewo Ghana mrashe bedwefie mu wo mo se bra na sa quotation yi eno mo de mawo Luke chapter 19 verse 1 to 10 wo mo se ko ne ko kinkan mu na kinkan mu wi a wankasa obete wo mo nsem o mo kan nyina ase.
Now the former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta wants us to sympathize with him that he is sick. Even when he was sick and his own MPs wanted him to resign, he refused and said he could manage the economy despite his obvious ill health. We're all here in this chamber. It was obvious that he wasn't well, but he insisted on managing the economy. Today, he's been called to come and account, and we are being told that we should sympathize with him because he is sick. Mr. Speaker, for 4 good years, he turned this chamber into a Bible school. I remember his famous his famous Bible quotations. Matthew 14:13 to 21. He referred us to the loaves and fish parables. I remember Deuteronomy 8:18. Mr. Speaker, after many years of tutelage, after many years of being taught by Ken Ofori-Atta, we too have learned the Bible. So today, I'll refer him to Luke 19, verse 1 to 10.
Etiwe Mahama Ayariga domkase no homomra no deni na nkase wa manu anso ho a wie ya na wosanso ede atu aso se mprempre de bra Jesus Christ wo twemu ohun se Zacchaeus ehedua ne so no wo se Zacchaeus si bra nenne wo fie na metna enti mprempre Kennedy Ofori-Atta Ken Ofori-Atta majority ana wono emra no deni odo mano se mprempre de wodane no hu Jesus so ene wo frew se bronu bi a wo hyeso no sanebra Ghana na ntutuye bi e wo se wo mo ne wotuo na wo yi hu ano no bra ne beye ne sa pepepe efa ema wono.
19 verses 1 to 10 says, Jesus entered Jericho and was passing through. A man was there by the name of Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector. What was Ken Ofori-Atta? Chief tax collector. He was in charge of GRA. And what do GRA do? They collect tax. So clearly, Zacchaeus in the Bible resembles Ken Ofori-Atta. A man was there by the name Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector and he was wealthy. A man who owns a bank, data bank. owns enterprise. Is he not a wealthy man? Is there no resemblance between Zacchaeus and Ofori-Atta? He wanted to see Jesus. He wanted to see Jesus. But because he was short, he could not see over the crowd. So he ran ahead and climbed a cyclone fig tree to see him, since Jesus was coming that way. When Jesus reached the spot, he looked up and said to him, Zacchaeus, come down immediately. I say to Ofori-Atta, come back to Ghana immediately.
Anyway, majority leader opinion ojinemu edemadon dodo a wono ewo Ghana yemra shebe dwefie na wo ojinemu de amadom dodo ni nyina de nsama wuduo ye tudwaze mprempren de wo ojinemu se Jesus Christ to nensa e de African Ofori-Atta bebi bia wafududua na koduru bia wansan yemra na enne woni fie na Jesus suwo ba abedidie na no so emu nsemo de akọ akosie eno no yeto ansem no eso ede amamo edia na edie ni twemu ewa asoye hwe nhomesua ne adesua ansem eso na opinion no eda asoye yi ano eyononyafo Haruna Ijusu na brand ada okopie mu ewo mrahebedwefie no osoreye ede nsama hodo bi etudwa na se ohu opanyin n'enimu kra na chese ne wre ahuye papa ni nyina ne se wo kiremu a eye tablet ahodo a wono mu koche edema eye SHS esuafo no mu ebi no wo mu hwehwemu o maye nyina kire se phone no ana tablet wo mu koche se ejamonje na adesua mu bibi kire mu adwenso amudi esua no enye no na adesuafo no bi ede ye ene wo mu hwehwemu o mu so o mu ye kire se eye sebio ana sebio tafrache pornographic videos na esuafo no ede sa tablet no ehwenti enimu ya de wosre se enchekwa no hihye egu akwemu a sa na ye ni nyina no omo ede beba ne wieye.
I inherited a contract worth about $337 million, where some 1.3 million tablets was to be distributed across the country to all free senior high schools in the country so that learners can have access to digital tools. I'm told that deployment of that is around 980,000. We are through GET Fund supporting the distribution across the country. But my attention this morning, Mr. Speaker, was drawn to the fact that many of the devices are not customized and the students are using it for other purposes, including pornography, which is not acceptable. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, government is taking a high view of it, and there must be restrictions as to what the tablets can be used for, and it should be used strictly for purpose of study. The curriculum is offloaded onto the tablet. It will facilitate digital learning. Mr. Speaker, we are to be minded that when you are training students, you are training them to be globally competitive. And therefore, we have to take investment in digital skills and digital technology.
Edi etudwa na yeto ansem no eso edi amamo edi ani edi ni twemu ewo eye bono mantemu no emu na sunyane na endrada na eye koko body wonomo epenyina na se acting CEO eye Dr. Ransford Anate Abe ebe kasaye se mprempren de yade a ye sure merimu a koko ekuafo na dodo na edu omo efuo no ema Galamsey efuo mo mutu so hetwa koko ni eguo editu egudie ne senti emprempren de eye koko body wonomo edi bill kra anase bill foforo ekotuma mpanyi enim said ye beya se upese wucha koko a yedue egu a eno no beba beje ho nkrata asem ba be nkrata sem ewo aban emuo te se nnua ahodo bi te se timbani ahodo a wukotwa eji se ukwa aban mu na mokwa nhyehyɛ ansa na wetimi akotwa no saa be okroye bi na prenpren wo mo de kokoto se de be ya na mrahye bedefie na saa be oyi wo mo etimi age atumu se de be ya uyo okuani na wuton wefuo de ama eye Galamsey ni a wohu se no na enya asem ketuwe san se wo nkrata asem kora no enya ade a wubetimi etuenti yenko na yenkoti ebra na Dr. Ransford abe ede sama hudoi etuja no emra
NDC law na yede establish cocoa board sa law no awwa besi na yensesa no yehu se sa mra no emwaye yewo eniema bi ohwo a yefra no enua bi ohwo a owafu mu a untimi mfa opentwa in fact ofram odum mahogany ni ade na owafu mu a enya ode a opese wutwa a just okohu forest for now more permit and send out the extra. But we did not protect the cocoa tree. The cocoa tree is not a protected species. It is something we say about videos. No, we say, oh, me too good. My boy papa me try me cocoa in ego. Emrabia ni wa. What about also dependence and say other na we try cocoa no ego. And this is say the miracle to parliament. Yeah, they say cocoa tree will be a protected tree. So person utwa I just wunya aban to me and san why there okwa kotwa se ne be ya
yatwa ensem no eso ede amamo ede a na ede ni twemu ewa santimante mu he ya eye sechere insuta na endrada dwumedie bi ekoso ewo sechere insuta sorry for penyifo meche Metropolitan Archbishop internal pronounce of Ghana province of Ghana opini ono eneda Anglican Church no ano most reverend Dr. Kobna Ben na kaseya mi bekin kanye wodi etudwa na opini chema kamia ese Galamsey die se die nyina ye nimu no ya gentre ha ewo manyi emu obi kasa se yenhwe na yentuso esa na no opini adi tudwa se yebetimi etusu sano eba ne sen na aban dwumeku a wapa wo mo so wo mo hwe na wo muntu Galamsey ase no bi te se niamu wo mo bekọ no na ye attack wo mo bro wo mo ebe den na mo atimi ayese adwuma ntini nyina no otonsa de kasa etwe timamufuo se sa ne no yenjai se de ebe ya sa tax force sa hodo a aban no atie so wo mo behwe na Galamsey no womatumi etu ase no etimi aye wonum adwuma sa
ko Galamsey no se ya nhwe ho asem anka ebedu ye baabi no yebenu ye ho akasa ye wuri aka se na se yebese ye ka yenye yebese ye yenye ese yenyina abani di animu yetumi hyegina titri na ano bekan ayomfa ahemfunu nguro makase ko asase bebe bia no ohiri bia na di asase ba ndi mum yen kana ayemfu na omotite baabi a aso omo ye omo yo opeja omo di ahwe na yen kan do god baabi edu no yegina owu ni kwankwa tapa ifisa o man su bia enye yes say o man ni na yinya yichechina na yitumi enye na nye good nko a ye fa kwan a yebetumi atugo na yen say ye mpa ye nsia